Hello there. So yeah, man, today was a day of analysis. I thankfully I started like tracking my activities and like, whew, man, that's like if I didn't have started this in September of last year, who I would be way behind, than than I am right now. Fuck, man. So like having real data because they don't say like for you to track everything, but you know, I when I entered this job, this role, like I must act like the the type of employee that I want to have, for my company. So yeah, shit. So I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna put a lot of volume. So I'm doing all of this, and like the systems are not in place. There's a lot of leads. Like the system says one thing, and then when you call them, they're already a client. They are asking for support. They like already sign up with other company. So there's a lot of that, and like this shit, I can do nothing about it. It's just the way things are. It is what it is. So that's fucked up. And it got me kind of mad. Like shit. Like having to, be like rely on someone else leadership, and when this person doesn't know shit, you know that's fucked up, and like that's the way things are. But like if I can win at this, I can win, like, because I mean it's not hard, but it's not perfect, and like if I can perform like really well in this not like ideal environment, like when I build my own environment, which things are in place, I'm gonna perform way better. It's like a training, you add like a friction. Like I don't need to add friction, the system is already broke, so it's a friction already, you know. And then with that, I really had a good overview and like with real data of on how I must act, what I must do to get the outcomes that I want, which is more sales, period. That's awesome. No, that's awesome. It was very tiresome, to do all of that, but like I train as I like today. I woke up 5, the same thing. I'm following the process. Woke up 5, I train, meditate, and then I analyze my week. And then like 2:30 p.m. I had this talk with my AI partner. And like what's good? Like I was, still like um, aligning some things, and he did mention like, yeah, man, but like what are you gonna be your role in the future for the company? So it's like in his mind, sales, like all the closing part, like it's gonna be like replaced by AI and like out like messages, email. Like man, I don't think that's how things are gonna work, right? And then like if that's the case, which I don't think is gonna happen, I'm very skeptical about it. There's still the part of like leadership, and there's the part of like hiring people, and like managing a team. So you know, and he was like, yeah, but this is more for the future. And I was like, yeah, man, yeah, and like that really made me think like, shit, man. You know what? I'm just gonna use this as a trial. Like this is not my real shit. I mean, it was my idea, but like that's the problem. Like when you don't have leverage, because since you already have on like equivalent of LLC, the company's gonna be under his name, so that's fucked up. So you know, and I said like it's gonna be under my name, and he said, this is more for the future. Bullshit. I'm not gonna be. I rather be skeptical than naive. So yeah, like I'm gonna use this as a trial, and I'm gonna do like everything I can, whatever it takes to get the best ROI on the time I'm spending with this guy, because he knows a lot of AI. Like how to actually build the structure, build the websites, and because he already had some companies, and like he's working for the U.S. Market. It's been a while as a uh, shit editor of videos, so he knows shits. He knows shit that I don't know. So like I'm gonna use that as my leverage, and that really made me think about what's gonna be my next steps, and learn as much as I can in the short period of time and iterate that and do to the thief. Like I'm just following the things of Alex. You know, change my behavior to get the outcome that I want. Like feedback loop from feed, feedback loop from people who are already there, who really knows how to actually do this process, who really knows this area of knowledge, get feedback from really experts, and then based on their feedbacks, iterate and make it better and faster and a lot of repetition, a lot of volume, and all of that should then compress all this knowledge so I can just keep moving forward and quicker and faster, until the point I can build my own thing, So yeah, I mean, it was tiresome today, and there's still some things that I need to uh, uh, got align. It's more related to my personal goals in the 95 because this is my only and main source of income. So I must 10x that. I must do what I can. Yeah, like especially how to manage this money. Where to allocate that so I can get the best ROI possible. So yeah, man, tiresome, but it was really good. So yeah, man, let's keep moving forward. Take care.